No, where's the comet? Oh, damn it. Ah, no. Oh my lord. Uh-oh. Come on. No. Uh-oh. What? Man. Uh-oh. 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 Get back. Oh, yep. He's dead. Why, God? Why? And to think I could solo this. Jesus. Oh my lord. What is up, my weeboos? Today here playing Monster Hunter World. Yup, Behemoth time. Yay! Awesome. Alright, once you load into the Elder's Recess, Behemoth will be usually in the main area of it with all the crystals. And I just invited a bunch of randos. Hopefully I can beat this guy. Yeah, he's tough. Demon powder up, and my hard shell on just in case. Alright, let's try and beat Behemoth. Wow, Tremor is just absurdly long. Getting the critical hits. Oh, yep, that hurts. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. Here's a pillar. Heal. Could I hit him with the other one? Might be risky, but you know what? Screw it. I'll go for it. Yes! I hit him! I mean, yes, of course I hit him. That was all planned. Come on. Ow! Ow! Oh! Going to die. Oh, thank Christ. Oh. Oh, nice. Knockdown chains. Take these flowers and heal up a little bit. Got a few good hits. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Stun damage. Awesome. Okay, so Behemoth run, probably you might not be able to solo it. I don't think you can, due to how Behemoth is built and ran. I found out the hard way when I first attempted. Once you die, he heals his health when he's not in combat. So, yeah, there's that. Your main objective during the Behemoth questline is for you to go through phases, per se, during the battle. Because during the battle, he will rain down something called the Ecliptic Meteor, which is a definite one-hit kill. Your temporal mantle does not work, and you gotta hide behind these comets that land on the ground. That's one of his basic attacks. And your main focus, per se, for survival is to make sure that you have at least one or two comets, so that once the ecliptic meteor rains down slowly but surely, that you have a safe haven from the blast radius. So the main concern would be communication. If you don't have a mic, ping. Like, make sure, hey, there's a comet here. You know, once he starts charging up, make sure you're near these comets that you see to my left, because they can break. So you don't want to fight near them. You want to fight almost near them. If you catch my drift, you don't want to fight too far away from them, because then once he starts charging up and you're trying to run, he's gonna catch you with his blast radius. The main concern for this fight is to be aware of your surroundings and his AoE attacks, because they are absurd and too powerful. I think in overall retrospect he should be nerfed, but this is the challenge of it. You have to work as a team. He has an aggression meter that you can clearly see with a red line, in which one character out of your party is going to have to tank every single attack, because he's going to focus every single attack on said character. That means meteor attacks, lightning attacks, his claws, his jumping, his smash. It's a fun day. Oh nice, someone mounted. Cool. But he has 3 ecliptic meteors that he rains down. Once you get past the 3, he dies. Automatically. Due to the fact that probably the ecliptic meteor causes damage to him as well. I'm not really sure how it really mechanically works out, but once the 3rd meteor hits and everybody survives, he automatically dies. So the thing is survive, and make sure you spam like this right here. You gotta communicate, say, hey look, here are the comments, hide behind it, don't die, hope for the best. God, that is just absurdly powerful. 1 hit KO. It doesn't matter where you are. He locks out your items so you can't even forecast home to your base. It's just absurd what his benefits are. I mean, he looks like a dude on steroids, but with magic. To tell you the truth. Oh nice, someone slept him. Okay, cool. Bombing time. Where are my bombs? There they are. Plant one of these. Here we go. I don't have enough for a discharge, but oh well. Senpai is going for it. Oh, nice timing with the Wyvern Blast, that's cool. Did extra damage. Oh boy. Just gonna go ham because I have the temperamental on. While it lasts. I'm gonna do as much damage as I possibly can alone. Now, I switched from my attack build to a critical build because every critical that hits works on basis of the combat mechanics of Final Fantasy XIV. Instead of doing like 76 or, close to 100 damage each, one critical can net you at least a normal damage of 500 or more. Depends on the attack, obviously. But as you can see, my normal hits only do at least like 200 on his tail. But some you'll see the numbers like in bright orange or like in really big font that says, hey, you did this much damage doing your critical. So the attack damage would be great, but I went sheerly for criticals because I noticed that the criticals do more damage. Like that normal swing did 401. That normal, end cycle of my combo. 501 and 86 all around. Oh, nice. Doing damage. Hopefully I can get a well-placed discharge in. Rock steady on, just for that extra defense. Now, as you saw, he, smashed one of the comets. Oh, that guy got lucky. Alright, now this will be his final ecliptic meteor. Gonna get ready for the fight of my life. God knows how many times I've failed this quest. At least I'm not the only one. Having a sword and shield supporter does help, due to the fact that the sword and shield, you don't have to put your weapon away and you can just constantly heal you guys. But sometimes one person just isn't enough for the healing. So to the best option for this quest, I would suggest having 2 supporters. Because right now we have a sword and shield as one of our supporters. Then we have the switch axe person as the backup supporter. Then we have the heavy bowgun doing concussive spread shot damage to his face whenever he can. And then we have me, who's the brawler slash DPS slash tinker. Now the reason why I point out the roles for this quest is due to the fact that even though if you wanted to solo this quest, it is going to be extremely hard. Because once he aggroes onto you, it is surely just impossible to get clean hits in to the point where it's comfortable. And in the allotted time, I just don't see it feasible enough for you to do this alone. Nice, falling asleep, cool. Gonna plant some bombs. I already ran out because I only have 2. I scrubbed and forgot the materials. But Capcom made this quest in order for you to actually cooperate with other people and hopefully come out on top. Just like a normal Final Fantasy game. Gotta count on your teammates. Gotta trust them. Gotta know what they're capable of. Yes, they screw up sometimes, but it's the fun of the hunt that I'm in. Once the Behemoth is charging up for his tornado attacks, you can interrupt them with a flashbang, like so. That way you have less tornadoes to deal with, because they last as long as the Kushala tornadoes, but worse, because their DPS has been heightened to Behemoth standards. Not to mention the AoE radius is just absurdly powerful and big. Oh, gotta think about my teammates first and myself. Gotta make sure if I die, they get the bonus of my hard shell and demon powder. The tail can be severed and his horns can be broken. Other than that, just pick your moments, play safe. He does that spinny move around like a lot, which causes, medium to heavy damage, depending on what your defense ratio is or how much blessing you may have. Because if you have divine blessing, you're not gonna feel as much of the damage. But that pouncing move does at least 75% of your bar. The slamming mounting move that he can perform at random times does almost 90% of your damage, and you'll be stunned onto the ground. Let's see. His horn thrusting move to the ground bleeds you, gives you an ailment of bleeding. Then he smashes you on the ground and then throws you like a ragdoll. But his primary weakness is Dragon. He has a 3-star weakness against Dragon attacks. Then his level 2 weaknesses are Water and Ice. And then the rest, he is not affected by Thunder or Fire, because that's what his elements are, is Fire and Thunder. Now, any elements that you may have, for example, paralysis, stun, like as you can see here, he's paralyzed. Sleep, blast, whatever kind of ailments that you can afflict, he is 2 stars on all of them, so go nuts. The more elements you can sufficiently put on him, the better. I also recommend that you poison gas him, because that does also work in chiseling down his health. He should be almost dead. Then again, I can't really tell. Okay, perfectly dodges roar. That's good. Okay, get another comet down. Okay, there should be the final one. If we all survive, it would kind of suck if we all died at the end. Oh, one person died. And there we go. Oh, lordy. Freaking lordy. Jeebus crust. This guy is tough. He is on the top of my list right now. He has beaten Tempered Devil Joe. Oh, wow, that feels good. So that pretty much sums it up. Just watch what you're doing, pretty much. Have situational awareness, know where your comets are, make sure, you know, the behemoth doesn't break it. Dude, get your materials, you're gonna miss out. Well, that about sums up my video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video and, you know, found it entertaining. Comment if you have any suggestions or, you know, questions about this quest. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. That helps out Senpai. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.